What is up, all of us? Welcome back to the Crypto Blitz, your property for your crypto repair. I'm your host, Ripple Van Winkle. With any luck, absolutely everyone's having a first-rate Sunday. With any luck, you are looking a few soccer or kicking return, relaxing from the craziness of Christmas and gearing up to your New Year's Eve party. The amusing never stops now, would not this episode? Lots to talk approximately, but we are going to consciousness on something very essential right here. We're going to speak approximately XRP turning into a worldwide. I want you to pay attention to a clip, then we are. We're going to bounce into and communicate approximately establishments and what they're quietly doing behind the scenes, after which we are going to pay attention from Michael Saylor on Bitcoin, in which he thinks we're entering into Q1 of 2025. So without further ado, take a seat again, loosen up, allow soar right into a Bitcoin $93,815. It's presently down 0.72% inside the past 24 hours. Ethereum coming at 344, it's down 0.81%. USDT is coming in at 99 cents. USDC is coming in at $1, and XRP, well, it is $2.14. It is now 1.75%. As I said on this morning's video, ensure you be aware of one issue most effective on XRP. Let's near the quit of the hour above $2, and it will likely be first-rate bullish, and we can even throw in there the primary week of January to weekly close above $2. And the whole thing is going to be okay. Total cryptocurrency marketplace cap 327900000000000. Now, if you did not stick around to the stop of the first video, I'm going to give you a recap. This is what we said at the quit of that video. XRP 60 cents a month ago over Thanksgiving. Now we are sitting above $2. That is a huge win, all people. And we're in a very, very support-ish time frame we are going to label for XRP, and it is locating its new base. It is constructing a pleasing aid around the new base earlier than it could keep its mana up. Even in a bull cycle, nothing goes up in an instantly line. Remember that. Nothing will cross up in an instantly line. It will cross up, it'll accurate, it'll locate its new assist stage, its new base. It will building up energy around there, after which it will retain lower back to the upside. It's that simple. It's that simple. Michael Saylor, Bitcoin has re-entered the build-up area. He stated, in my view, a few weeks of consolidation could set the level for a huge breakout. He's pronouncing 130,000 by means of the end of Q1. Feels like it is approximately to appear. An appearance is right. Bitcoin stuck between 90 and 100. We have the all-time excessive around 108. I gave you the variety 108 to 115 goes to be the most important ache within the butt to get through. Once that gets damaged, we're going to see Bitcoin zip up and zoom on as much as 150,000. That's the clean. It is simple to get to 150. It is simply tough to break out of this range, but what? It's going to come back to a time while the market makers are going to get the sign. They're going to be informed to do away with their little variety of partitions. Those partitions will come down, and then the charge will shoot on up. Here's the Bitcoin chart. Nothing special. As we are able to see on this chart, you may see the purple is the resistance. We got resistance all of the mana as much as the all-time high that turned into made around 108,000. We were given a pleasing support round 92, which Bitcoin has been respecting. Every time it gets to 92, we got to get better to the upside. If we get to 92 again, which may take place, it won't. We'll get to get better to the upside. Then we need to get above 100, after which one away anywhere among 100,000 and 108 is going to move fast, but it's simply getting above that $108,000 place in which we need to pay attention to on Bitcoin. I, in my opinion, don't see Bitcoin going return under $90,000 some stage in this bull run. I suppose this is gambling out precisely like 2017 performed out. That is a beautiful element because we all realize what took place in 2017. We visible crazy parabolic blow-off tops. Unlike in 2020, does parabolic blow-off tops. They didn't actually appear. A lot of alts, even Bitcoin, it were given cut short. But it's K because while we compare, and I'll pull this up likely in my subsequent video, while we study 2017 and we overlay it to the current function, the cutting edge spot we're in 2024, it reliable mimics it to the freaking T. It's insane. It is insane, which is top-notch bullish. And it truly is how we speak about this parabolic blow-off tops in a while in 2025. And we talk approximately the XRP dominance getting above at 6%. We talk about the primary pass-up coming in Q1, the correction in tax season. It legitimate mimics it. I gets the two side by means of sides. I gets the overlay and I will show it to you. And it doesn't mimic 2020. That is a lovely element because all of us know what happened in 2020. The bull run got reduced short. XRP stopped at 6% marketplace cap dominance. We additionally had a lawsuit from the SEC. It turned into a freaking disaster. It changed into a large number. The highest we got was the $1.96, which we were already above that. So this is a win in my book. XRP 321, he says, observe the XRP charge on Christmas. He dates all of the way returned 11 years. In 2013, you could have got in for 2 cents. 2014, failed to circulate too much, virtually went down. 2015, 2016 went down vastly. However, look, in 2016, you can have, we're given as much as 0.006. I were given in 2017. It became a little bit too overdue. But in 2017, we made that pass to 2.30. 2018, we came in at 34 cents. 2019, consider 2018 and 2019 and 2020, those were all bears. The bull started towards the stop of 20 into 2021. So that you said a 3419, 21 cents, 2021 was 83 cents in 2022. We had been 33 cents last year, 61 cents. And this 12 months on Christmas, we have been sitting at $2.33. This sends this massive, that is genuinely big now. Pay attention to this clip. It talks about XRP Strategic Global Reserve. The reserve will be created in 2026, so a bit approximately 13 months, give or take, and says, when in reality all liquidity requirements for Basel I will take place in 2028. And listen to this, and then permits talk approximately XRP and the way it emerges as a reserve asset. The check marks that need to be checked off due to the fact plenty of them already checked off. It's type of frightening. Listen up, the SDR has turned out to be a unit of account, approach of fee and value storage for plenty global institutions. Of course, at this second, the IMF says the SDR isn't always a forex, however, it's far near a currency. If SDR particular holders consist of business banks, it will become a currency. Therefore, if IMF contributors agree to make the SDR a foreign money and placed it on the center of the international monetary gadget with flexible SDR allocations, we may also have an SDR targeted worldwide economic gadget with floating exchanges. Although this is not likely to be realized inside the near future, it would also make the IMF a clearing union based on SDR as dreamed by using John Maynard Keynes. So you heard what he said, it's very thrilling. Now, while we look at XRP as a whole, we communicate about what could need to appear for it to grow to be a reserve asset proper. Several key characterizers that would want to be checked off, and of course we would need massive adoption among governments, which we recognize Ripple's operating with a ton of governments all over the globe, financial establishments, global entities, you name it. So first thing, regulatory clarity, we can check that box off proper. XRP needs a clean framework for policies, it has that. I mean, it feels like the US turned into the final one to offer us this check mark, which we now were given. We want massive adoption by means of crucial banks. We understand Ripple is running with, I agree with, we heard, and I don't forget if it become Monica Long or someone else, perhaps Sandy, there's been like 50 or so, 30 to 50 vital banks that they were working with. And I think we best have like 6 or 7 which are announced. So whilst we communicate about tremendous adoption, you want principal banks, you want financial establishments, mainly whilst we talk about border settlements. We were given that. We ought to test that one off. Of course, we may want to use more adoption by relevant banks. However, simply to say that we've, 30 to 50, that is a take a look at mark in my book. Stability and scalability. We honestly have balance. I mean, crap, you've visible the rate of XRP been solid for goodbye. It has the nickname, it's a solid coin. When we talk about scalability, we realize that it could move all the way as much as over 1,500 transactions. Second. Now, right here's the exciting component. We need to speak approximately the IMF due to the fact we would need the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, to recognize XRP as a part of its special drawing rights SDR basket, which could imply that in order for that to manifest every other U. S would want to apply a crypto as its base forex. We're no longer there just yet, but who recollects the throwback clip when Brad and Ross were sitting on degrees speaking approximately XRP, speaking about Ripple, and then the question turned into requested, could XRP end up or be issued within the IMF's world basket? And he kind of chuckled, snicker. He didn't simply know what to mention.